On August 29, 1997, in Scotts Valley, California, two entrepreneurs, Reed Hastings and Marc Randolph, quietly launched a company, Netflix, that would eventually rewrite the entertainment industry. In 2002, Netflix went public on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol NFLX. Few could imagine what it would become.
Look at that symbol, NFLX.
The future starts now.
The founders conceived the idea for an online DVD rental service while carpooling between their homes in Santa Cruz and their workplace in Sunnyvale. Randolph was inspired by Amazon's e-commerce model and sought a portable category of items to sell online. They settled on DVDs after testing the concept by mailing a compact disc to Hastings' home to see if it would arrive intact. Launched in 1998 with just 925 titles, Netflix began as pay-per-rental, but by 1999, it shifted to a subscription model that eliminated late fees. Hastings seeded the company with $2.5 million of his own money, a bold bet on convenience.
Shares were priced at $15.
Netflix raised $82.5 million, modest capital for what would become a media titan. The IPO was initially delayed in 2001 due to the dot-com bubble collapse and the September 11th attacks. Due to two subsequent stock splits, 2-for-1 in 2004 and 7-for-1 in 2015, the split-adjusted IPO price is approximately $1.07. Unlike Marvel or GM, Netflix never actually filed for bankruptcy. However, it faced two near-death experiences where it was almost wiped out, once in 2000 during the dot-com crash, and again in 2011 after a disastrous strategic pivot. The 2000 cash crisis. Following the dot-com bubble burst, Netflix was losing money rapidly. Co-founders Reed Hastings and Marc Randolph famously offered to sell the company to Blockbuster for $50 million. Blockbuster CEO laughed them out of the room. The Quickster disaster. Netflix attempted to split its DVD by mail and streaming services into two separate brands and websites. Prices effectively hiked by 60% for customers using both.
We are implementing a necessary price adjustment due to the split between DVD and streaming services. Boo! 60% is unacceptable.
Netflix lost 800,000 subscribers almost overnight, and its stock price plummeted by 80%. Netflix survived by cannibalizing its own successful business model before competitors could do it for them. The pivot to streaming, 2007. Recognizing that DVDs were a dying medium, Netflix launched Watch Instantly.
This is the strategic pivot we've been working towards.
Streaming is the future, and we are ready to dominate the market.
Cannibalize!
They prioritized digital delivery, even when internet speeds were still slow. To ensure smooth streaming, Netflix built its own content delivery network, Open Connect.
Investing in infrastructure is key. And with Open Connect, we guarantee smooth streaming for all our customers.
Placing servers directly inside internet service providers, ISPs, to reduce buffering. To stop relying on expensive licenses from studios who were becoming rivals. Netflix began producing its own shows. House of Cards proved they could compete with traditional Hollywood studios. Netflix's growth is defined by its shift from a physical distributor to a global content creator. Revenue grew from $152 million at IPO to over $45 billion. Subscribers surged from 1 million to more than 325 million. Market value climbed from $300 million to over $400 billion. While Blockbuster relied on $800 million in annual late fees, which alienated customers,
I am sick of these ridiculous late fees. It's unfair.
With Netflix, there are no late fees ever.
Netflix built a model around no late fees and convenience. Netflix's recommendation engine, Cinematch, drastically reduced churn, customer cancellations, by keeping users engaged with content tailored to their tastes. In early 2026, Netflix demonstrated its maturity by walking away from an $83 billion bid for Warner Bros. Discovery, prioritizing financial health over buying growth at any price. Netflix's fundamentals remain rock solid. Its revenue runway is wide.
Smart move.
And management just proved it knows when to fold a hand. Sometimes, the best investment decision is the one you walk away from. Netflix just told the market that it will not overpay for growth. In a world where big-ticket mergers often destroy shareholder value, that kind of discipline is celebrated. Analysts praised the disciplined approach, noting Netflix's focus on organic growth amid competition from Disney+, Amazon, and others. CEO of Netflix, Reed Hastings, once said that if you want to build a ship, you are not supposed to drum up the people to gather wood, divide the work, and give orders. Rather, teaching them to yearn for the vast and endless sea should do the trick. To sustain its market momentum, Netflix has been a market innovator, not only on the outside, but also on the inside. Netflix is known to hire employees who encourage independent decision-making. This is done by ensuring the employees openly share information with each other and are candid with each other. Netflix avoids imposing any rules over its employees and accepts only highly effective people. Their core philosophy is to keep people over process.
Netflix's global impact has changed entertainment forever, bringing stories across borders and redefining how the world watches.
The future of streaming lies ahead. Netflix continues to innovate, shaping entertainment for generations to come. Netflix's vision is to blend technology with storytelling, creating immersive experiences that redefine entertainment. From ashes to riches, Netflix's success story.